Hello people, what's up YouTube? It is Card5000 here, and we left off with Togepi. It is called the egg Pokemon for a reason. 'Cause it is inside an egg! Togepi is the only Pokemon who hatched from an egg, cracking, like the chickens, instead of merging the egg into a Pokemon. If Pokemon Gold and Silver are played through normally, Togepi generally hatches either slightly before player reaches Golden Dot City or while they are still there. Togepi is carried around by Misty in the anime until it evolved, and then she released it. She carried it around everywhere because it's only 3.3 pounds. That's less than the weight of my Chihuahua. But Togetic, it's only 7.1 pounds and it's still 2 feet tall. Well, I guess Dratini was the same way, and it was 5'11". Oh yeah, learn Sweet Kiss twice. That's all I can say. Not to. Are you kidding me? Its name sounds like not to. Seems as though Natu is based off myths made by the plain Indian Xatu. If you look right above its wings, it has eyes. That's what pronounced Xatu. Male and female forms are different, but oh yeah, in the anime, May rhythmics about a movie with an Xatu that is similar to Titanic. It has Natu in front of it. It has a relation to Flygon, as they share the same species. Xatu and Xerneas are the only Pokemon to have a name beginning with X. Xerneas? The Pokemon X legendary Pokemon? Xatu's name sounds like that too. Oh, I'm sorry, Xatu. That too. It said that Xatu can see the future with its right eye, and the past with its left. Creepy. Anyway, moving on to Mareep. Another shout out to friend. It is the measure of an electrical current. That's just what he wrote. Its color coloration changes twice in Generation 4, however the shiny stays the same. Mareep is one of the few Pokemon to have 3 different sprites in Generation 2. Mareep could be considered an anagram of ampere, a measure of an electrical current. I had that one down. You're not helping me at all. Flaffy. Prior to Generation 5, it was the only pink electric type Pokemon. Can't think of what the Generation 5 electric type Pokemon is. I have to remember that. I forgot it. That is frustrating. Well, if I remember it later, I will say something. Along its evolutionary family, they are the only electric types to learn Power Gem. Ampharos is the final evolution. Ampharos and Lanturn share the same species, both being known as light Pokemon. Despite Ampharos having the ability to glow, its tail cannot learn Tail Glow. However, the most Signal Beam could be interpreted as a beacon. But you're wondering what Tail Glow is? Well, by leveling up Volbeat, Huntail, Manaphy. Oh, that's in Generation 4. Also, the user shares flashing lights to focus his mind, raising special attack stat by 2 stages. The board in Generation 5, 3. In the user in contests, ups the user condition, helps prevent nervousness. Super contests earn double score the next turn. I mean, that's one I've actually never heard before. Oh yeah, also learns Cotton Guard, a grass type move. its Japanese names are meaning electric dragon. Despite that, it is not a dragon type. It cannot learn no dragon type moves. It does not resemble a dragon or reptiles. It is not even in a dragon egg group. That is a very bad fail. Blossom, yay. It always looks like it's blushing. Weird. Very, very weird. It's the only Pokemon that has one less type when evolved from its previous form. Blossom cannot learn Petal Dance, even though Gloom can. Loses the ability to do that. The best thing it can learn is Leaf Storm at level 53. Moving on to Marill, the most awesomest Pokemon in the Johto region. It also is a Pikachu replacement. It does not have any facts. So moving on to Azumarill. Why am I talking like this? I have absolutely no clue. Lady Azumarill is a friend of the Pichu brothers. In the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon explores of Time, Darkness, Sky. After Azumarill and Marill leave the Kecleon store for the first time on screen, Kecleon explains that their mother has sadly grown ill, which explains why they are doing the shopping. It's possible that their mother is, of course, an Azumarill. Or I guess it could be Marill. Marill can breed. Oh yeah. Forgot to mention well, when does a Zuro come along anyway? Hold on, let me just find it. Okay, 298. That's gonna be a little while away. Okay. Let's get Azumarill back. Black 2 and White 2 are the only games to have an underleveled Azumarill. It should evolve from Marill at level 18. Still has that zigzag tail I see. Silhouetto! It's the first pure rock-type Pokemon. Seriously? What number is it? 185? You have to be kidding me. Oh, it's field move and Shadow's Failing Mill. Crush 2. Poke Assist. Rock. In one episode of the anime, there is a discussion between two scientists trying to discover if Sudowoodo is a rock or a grass type. That was what first confused me. Because it has little leaves at the end of its tree. Whatever it is. And that would make it look like a grass type. In the anime, Ash mistook Sudowoodo for a tree, and he's trying to pick berries. So he said, nothing on this tree. And Sudowoodo turned around and hit him with a wood hammer. Politoed. Politoed is an evolution of Poliwhirl. Seriously? Hoppip. It can learn Splash! The last thing we need is another Pokemon that can learn Splash. It can also... Spoink can also learn Splash. Carcio! And so can... What's this guy's name? Skiploom. Oh yeah, Jumpluff. Please don't say this guy can learn Splash. No! I do not like Splash. Aipom. It evolved into Abipom while leveling up while knowing the move Double Hit. And it learns Double Hit at 32, so don't expect it to evolve any before 32 unless you cheat. Yes, I mean Action Replay. Aipom is the only single-type Pokemon Generation 2 that can evolve if it knows a certain move. It is also the only one that does not need to know Ancient Power. Sunkern. The weakest, absolute weakest Pokemon. I do not like Sunkern. Even though many people think Magikarp is the weakest, Sunkern is the lowest based stats. All of them at 30. Which makes a total of 180. its name may be a combination of sun and kernel? Don't ask. Sunflora. Hey! You're a sunflower. How are you only 2'7"? Sunflowers was like 6 foot, whatever. It seems to be based off a sunflower. But why isn't it like 6 foot? That confuses me. It shares the same species as Espeon and Volcarona. It is the sun Pokemon. Oh, Volcarona does kind of look like a sun. And let's see. Espeon evolves when happiness is high during the daytime. So that'd make it sun. It may be a combination of the words sun and floro, having to do with flowers. Its shiny sprite resembles an older, more withered sunflower, which I wouldn't consider a shiny. But Yanma, 83.8. Did I cover this one? Yanma's the only Generation 2 Pokemon that can evolve while knowing a certain move that was not owned by Dawn. Let's see, there's Ambipom, Mamoswine, Baneri. What does that evolve by? Ice Stone? Is the only one that has been used by Jessie. Also knows Detect, a fighting type move. Wooper. Quagsire. Wooper and Ghastly could learn Ice Punch in Generation 2, even though they do not have arms. Wait, Wooper? Yep, Wooper only has a tail. I guess it had to use its tail. Or its head. In the anime, Wooper had a heart on its chest. Wooper's cry in the anime sounds like Oopa, much like his Japanese name, Oopa. Oopa! Quagsire. Quag. Actually, Kwag. That's how it's pronounced. Quag. Wag. It starred in episode 129, Once in a Blue Moon, where Ribs and Quagsire and Wooper gathered circular objects as part of their ritual. They synchronously threw these round objects toward the moon when positioned at the middle of a waterfall, which is sort of a planetary event in that location within the anime. The GS ball was also stolen by Quagsire, but Ash and the group got it back. And it was the luckiest of all. Espeon. Come seriously, only 3 Pokemon. After Sunflora. Anyway, how much time do I have? I went overtime. See you guys next time.